So I know it's been a long time since I made an update on this car, but we've done some work to it, but I've had to work a lot these past couple months to be able to afford to do stuff to this. But the first thing we ran into with the battery was that someone hooked up the positive cable and the negative cable straight to the engine block. One of them was down there, and the other one was on this bolt right here. So we kind of got out the battery a little bit, but then we got that fixed. Then we originally had this star solenoid, nothing worked with that. Then we got this one. This was new, and whenever we put that one in there, the car would make like a humming noise whenever you would turn the key. So we thought that was the starter not working right. So we would do it, and then it would start making the constant instead of a tapping noise. But apparently that wasn't the starter, because we switched that starter out and it did the same thing. And we changed the ground cable and the terminal on the positive cable, and then it started turning over. But whenever we did it with the old one, the starter was stuck engaged and it wouldn't stop. So we think we melted the contacts in the other starter solenoid over there. So today I got this one installed, and it does turn over. I'll insert a video on that one in just a second. So there's that, and then we also got a new voltage regulator right there. And so, I mean, it turns over rather easily. We haven't tried to start it yet because I'm here by myself right now. So I'll try and start it hopefully on Monday. This is Memorial Day. But today I pretty much just went through all the wires and connections to make sure everything was decent. So far the horns or nothing like that doesn't work. The lights work, blinkers work, and then the cool light, the hot light, and the gen light all work too. But the speedometer or fuel gauge have no signs of life at all, and the radio doesn't work either. So also, whenever we were bringing this car down to here, there's a slight hill, and there's absolutely no brakes on this thing. We took all the brake mechanics out because it was all rusted to the drum and it wouldn't roll. So when we were bringing it down here with the tractor, we had a little incident. Smashed the tail light, but that's not that bad. And the quarter panel's still great. The trunk took a little bit of damage, but it's not bad. It still opens. It actually opens better than it did before, surprisingly. But that's that. But this light still does work. It'll turn the blinker on. This light, nothing. I can't figure anything out with this one yet. It's probably a bulb that's wrong. But I cleaned the connections in there, right there, and back there as well. I checked the fuel pump, not the fuel pump, the fuel gauge wires, cleaned those out. What else have I done since the last time I did an update? Oh yeah, got a new ignition, got the keys made. Keys work great. Yeah, we had the interior out last time too. The rust update, let me unlock this actually. We have not changed the floor pan yet, but we took most of the rust spots and made them bigger, so we got rid of all the rust there. Get this out of the way. So this is the only rust in the car. Right there, which isn't bad because it doesn't go all the way through. Right there. That hole. And that hole. I think that's, no, I forgot about that one. And that hole. It's the only rust that's in the car. The seat belts are still in their original wrapping, so those have been untouched, but there were rats living in this car. Yeah, that's why there's this right here, because the rat's nest is right here underneath the back seat. I mean, that's about it. All the stuff that I've updated. I'll put in some videos at the end of this to show you progress. The little progress it was, but I've only been able to work Saturdays for the past 3 weeks, and every time we have a problem, like the ignition cylinder, the starter solenoid, starter, and voltage regulator, and none of the local places store those, so it's just been a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. hopefully she'll crank on Monday. So, catch you guys later. Here's the clip. Let's see if we can turn it over with the key and it's stopped and the starter not get stuck engaged again. All right, test one. Grab the right key. Still have the wrong key. There we go. Got power.